Oh, I think it's just my keyboard is it is a mechanical keyboard and it is quite loud. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to eliminate the loud clacking sounds, and I do apologize. If someone has a good setup or a good suggestion, look at, I think I'm somewhere like negative 60 decibel on the noise gate, and then negative 39 or 29. Noise suppression is probably like negative 30. I'll check right now. What do we have here? So yeah, my noise gate is negative, close threshold is negative 60, open is negative 39, noise suppression is negative 31. It's currently my stats. I'm not sure when I tab out like that if it changes the game volume or not. I apologize. We are back with our playthrough here. Still wearing this incredibly crappy gear. Of our sword at +8 though now. Shield at +6. I don't want to waste any more chunks because I kind of need it to get to +10 here. One thing we will need here is transient curses. I'm not sure if I already picked mine up. And the one annoying thing with this area, I may actually just use it here. Sometimes you can run out of transient curses. But I'm just gonna keep that on. Item discoveries at 300. Should help me a bit. Just till I get enough of these banked. Oh, I think I don't even need a transient curse because my weapon. Hold on, maybe. Nope, I can't hurt him at all. I thought if you have like an enchanted weapon or whatever, I don't need it. But oh, the nice thing is I can one-shot these bombs now. That is the shortcut we will be going later on once we clear out the water. That's good to know. I mean, I guess Faith build is half decent here in this setting. A quick one slash. Well, I guess that's about the only thing Faith is useful for right now. This guy's annoying. Just trying to curse. Okay, that helps me out here. Literally just not worry about stamina here. Just spam. I have more transient curses than I know what to do with. That's okay. Shame these guys don't drop like humanity or something like that. So we're gonna go here first. There's gonna be the trap in the wall. We got him. Parrying dagger. I sometimes use the parrying dagger. Not a whole lot. Maybe I'll just stick one-handed. Seems to be a safer approach here. This one's gonna scream, attract everyone. Oh shoot. I'm screwed. Oh, apparently they're not swarming me. That's good. So the other reason I went here is to pick up. Oh, there's a ladder here. I want to kick that down. Trap here, run through. Very exciting trap. More traps. There's an item down there we can get later once the swamp is drained. You can run and jump there, or you can do what I'm about to do and just die, basically. gonna say, it's probably best if you just run. Get to, like, this point here. They'll all sort of just come to you. Oh, shoot. I need a heal. In an annoying spot. That's okay. Yeah. Highly suggest avoiding this place if you're human. It can get quite annoying if you get invaded constantly by the dark wraths. I think it's a humanity here, or transient curse, or something. Raring a sacrifice. Okay. Nice thing is, once you clear out all these enemies, it's fairly easy. It's nice like that. I think I can drop on this side. Or I can just drop into the church, which I might do. On this annoying banshee. She screams, everyone comes, but most are dead now, so I don't think anyone's really coming. Moving on up. Talk to this guy. I think his name's like Ingrid or Ingwald.
I know exactly. You seek this is the.
Gives you the key to the seal, just like that.
Use the dark wraiths reside, but the abyss is not hollow. If you can find. Hello there. The key.
Okay, just so he breaks curse. He sells like almost nothing really other than transient curses and gives like brief lore.
They were never. New London.
I mean, I think he's like the coolest NPC. He just like lurks around here alone doing his thing. The only annoying thing is like once you clear this here, you can talk to him again and bring him up to Firelink, but he doesn't sell you anything different. Just transient curses. And like, you're honestly never gonna use these items. Really weird NPC. Plus, you can get his garb in Blighttown. I think he is like a sealer of sorts. So just to give you a recap, we came in through here, ran down there, and now we're gonna run around. I think there might be like one or two enemies left here. Right above us. So this is the place where we ran down originally. We did not go this way though. Item here. First bite ring. Ambush. And I think that pretty much sums up this entire section. Really not much going around here. Sorry, I just had to open my tab to close a pop-up. Rather annoying. Go back here, go back here. Green Titanite, Rando. Go back here to where we should have gone. Go up to the top. Get some items. This is the Valley of the Drakes. That's the place we ran, and I don't know if you can see, but that's where we ported out in the bottom right corner. You climb that ladder. It's a red tearstone ring or blue tearstone ring. This is the Valley of the Drakes, but they only reside there, so not the biggest valley. Definitely make sure not to fall. Open this. This is how we drain the swamp. And sip some coffee here. Coffee has been sipped. Alright, water essentially drained. You can see the drakes now. No water. I'm surprised the drakes are still there. Reality is they'd be blown like way out of the water. Just saying. So, I mean, there's a couple approaches we can go. We can backtrack. I can show you. Maybe I'll just sum it all up, loop around. If you're good at parrying, you can use your parry a lot here. So you can go this way, sort of like do everything the way the game sort of would expect you to go, but there is that shortcut we sort of went by briefly in the very beginning. Show you what I mean. So this is why you're gonna need to learn how to parry. Don't do as I. Oh, okay, that literally didn't even click. That like glitched out on me. That's okay. I'll take it twice. I don't think we really need Transient Curse anymore. Oh, and the Dark Hand as well. That's because I have that ring on, right? I'm probably going to get a fair amount of items here. It's okay, I need them. So I will show you the shortcut. I thought there was like another item around here. I think breaking these will lure out the other wrath. There's one lurking around the corner. You can see him right over there. So he's just to the left here. Really annoying. But you can backstab. Thanks to the kind people. Oh shit. See? Nice of that person to post that. Bit of annoying area here, a couple of new enemies. Might be in our best interest just to run. Several, there you go. Oh, I haven't reposted any of these guys. And they have like a vicious combo that'll basically, I gotta get out of here. I get wrecked. That was stupid. It was also accidental. I was trying to just hold my shield up and take the hit, and I tried to parry, and then it just left me completely open. Oh, why am I here? This is not good. It's the only annoying thing about this area. So you can go to the bonfire that's in Valley of the Drakes. Sort of hit that bonfire, run through all the drakes, and you're back there. We're going to show you the other way though. Might as well hit the shortcut since we actually have it. Make sure not to fall to your death. Gravity will kill you a couple times here if you're new to the game. Very annoyingly. I like how this game so many times, the areas you die, there's like so many things that'll kill you on the way that you're not thinking about. Just sort of in that fight or flight to get your items back. Okay, annoyingly, gotta run through here, gotta hit that Transient Curse again. So I will show you a few ways. Not super annoying though. I mean, I was gonna have to come this way anyways. Probably should have done it. So the water is drained in certain parts now. interesting spot. So you can literally just drop down here now. Go on that ledge, down there. Get to the boss very quick. It's one way. Other way is here. I'm gonna do it very briefly. Is there an item here? I thought there was for some reason. Show you a few of the things we unlocked. Where are you guys? They might have moved because I've been oh. Just waiting for me. So the other thing we unlocked is this section here. Pull this up. A lot of people just walk by it, not realizing it's there. Sort of built into the game that way. But yes, there is this shortcut as well, which a lot of people, even myself included, totally missed like a bazillion times over. The thing is, when you go down here, you encounter this guy, plus a bunch of dark wraths. Surprised I killed him that fast. Lightning doesn't seem to do much. That pokey does a lot though. Oh shit, I had a feeling that was gonna hit me. There's a couple of dark wraths, I believe. There he is. Come on. Like, dude, you fully saw me. There's also a chest in here. Hey, dude, I can see you literally right there. Line that up bad, and I could die again. Just gonna play it safe. Although there was a chest here. No chest, just this guy. Also, I thought I timed that quite nicely, but apparently not. Also, I hate how some of these guys like have iframes when they're getting back up, and some enemies don't. Or it just seems like the amount of iframes they have is like excessively long. Oh my fucking god. Well, that was shortcut number 2. Oh my god. This is what happens when you play with crappy gear. I mean, if I played this like a normal walkthrough with any gear I wanted, I'd have huge armor numbers. Also, like, if I messed up a parry, because the ability is better and the damage block would be a lot more. Wouldn't take as much damage, but get the full brute force here. Full effect, full frontal effect here. And I've already gone above my like stamina threshold. I can equip gloves and other things like that, but I want to be much fun now, would it? So, if you are for some reason playing this game for the first time, and you don't have a lot of transient curses because you're dying a lot, you're gonna run into the problem that you can't actually hurt these ghosts, and that will really fuck you up. I was almost positive, though, there are a few weapons in the game that can hurt the ghosts. I don't know whether it's occult. I thought it was divine like I have, but apparently not. Just gonna get these guys to turn going. Alright, since the deaths are showing us natural route progressions here. So I show you the way most people go once you drain the swamp. You have a tendency to use that because it's right there. And the game purposely makes it so you forget about other paths. We went that way, died. Gonna check out the other ways now. Going to ignore several nerds. So this place we can go down. It's now available. I think this is more so if you fall. So good luck. Yeah, so you can go down there, kind of like in the first part of the game. Make sure not to fall. This is the guy that likes to trap you. Don't jump down here, you will fall to your death. Not sure if that guy's supposed to push you over or not. But yeah, you can drop down there as well, and close to the boss. Here we're stuck on this side. Kind of annoying. Have to go here. Okay, luckily, boys break them. And you can go that way too, actually. I don't think you'd want to go this way though, because you just fall to your death. Again, I don't... Oh, you can also jump on that roof. That guy's down there bugging out. There is an item here, I believe. I said I believe. I may be entirely wrong on that. Is it on this side? No, wow. Yeah, so... It's the other shortcut option. Do I really want to run the whole area though? No, I don't. Okay, let's maybe use that shortcut option then. Okay. Sorry, that was really funny. Oh, I lost everything. Feels good. It's a good thing this is not a walkthrough. I mean, I could probably do a half-decent walkthrough if I, like, equip the gear that's adequate. This game is perfectly adequate. There's people doing, like, soul level 1 goddamn, like, fist runs, no hits. But, not that godlike. If that person's waiting for a person to help. Some jolly cooperation. Alright, so yet again, you gotta see, due to my poor playstyle, poor choices. Just gonna go this way. There's a wrath right here. There we go, finally laid out there proposed. Just note to self, I can't one-shot him yet, so kind of pointless to really risk setting that up. But I did it. That's a little bit of an annoying area here. There's another guy down here. should be. There it is. Okay, like, dude, you're dead. How are you still doing that? If you fall down here, you go back to the Drake area. There'd be literally no reason. How is this guy still shielding? Like a glitch. Kinda cool though. Glitched him out. Cracked red IRs for invasions. One of those freaky dudes in there. A few things I want to show. Is it this one? I think it's here. Yeah. Hopefully you have your parry down. Like I apparently did there. I thought I did that late, but apparently game mechanics thought I did that spot on. Oh, hooray for me. Lost that chunk. Is it a Firekeeper soul? No, just a chunk. Alright, where were we? Let's backtrack a bit. That's to our death. I want to backtrack that far. Just into this area. Bastard. Yeah, I honestly feel like I'm repulsing these guys all way too late, but the game's just giving it to me, so I'll take it. Not give me that extra hit. It really should. I say really because I feel entitled to that hit. That's where we died like way too many times. Oh, there should be another guy in here somewhere. There he is. Just come out, you wanker. It's glitched out. Perfect. Again, you can take this, goes back up. Back to this area. Cool. Not quite sure where the game dumped my souls. It's okay. So we came from up there. Down. You will need your transient curse. I think we can also just get around this, right? Yeah. May regret this move. Dump me. Nope, it dumps me right here. Perfect. Like to use this item, but hidden away anyways. So yeah, you need transient cursor. Not to mention these douches who are lurking. That was a risk you should never take. Probably should be playing with my steel ring to help me negate some of their physical damage. Oh, scrub. Oh, really? You're gonna do that to me at the last moment? Acid. That just corrode your equipment. This guy should pull up though. Oh, fuck off. Probably slash this guy quicker than wasting those spells. I believe there are several more enemies here. Probably this douche. This guy's got his shield bugged out again. Chest here. Just racking up those Titanite chunks. The boss. Over there. Which Beatrice summon is over there. And I'm trying to figure out. It's alright. I'm gonna have to backtrack a bit here. That's the secret. Done. Done. I'm missing an entire area. Up there to get that item. Can't get it here. The area that takes us to the Drakes where we start. Feeling like I'm missing a chest or a particular item here. Oh, it might be right here. The other stairwell. Yep. Okay, so boatload of items we missed here. Most importantly, the slab, or the giant, what is it, ember it's called? It's for the smiths, so you can make plus 15 weapons. Definitely not a secret wall. Here it is. Very large ember. We want it. Actually, I'm gonna pour it out because that would be the smartest thing to do. So, we have finally made it to the point in the game where we can max out our weapons. There's a few other things I wanted to check. So we can buy all of Rhea's miracles. Is Patches back? Patches not here yet. It's not come to the party.
Oh, soft.
So I don't need to buy anything from him. I already have. The reason I'm running instead of just porting is to make this video longer. No, I'm just kidding. See if Rhea of Thorland's gone, but I haven't killed any bosses, so she should still be at her exact same spot. Don't think she's any. Oh, fuck, she left. I don't think I bought everything from her. Maybe I did. Shit. I'm trying to go for the All Miracles achievement. I think I don't have it yet. Damn, but what bosses did I kill? Oh, I killed Priscilla in the Painted World. This is tricky. Point though. Yes.
Well, no, just Andre.
Yeah, 211. Give us mediocre stats. banging out these chunks. Still garbage. Like, do I want to do this? Waste the slab? It's such a mediocre piece of equipment. I might use it for the divine, actually. I need that slab. I just need to find white titanite chunk.
Don't get yourself killed.
And I actually know where I can get one right now. I may have lied to you. Depends what items I have. I can trade with Snuggly. God damn it. What's the stats here? Oh, whoops. Oh. Not the greatest. Much better. But, want to show you that anyways. Okay. Going to do a bit of a suicide run. Just for the 4 kings, you guys pay to have a large amount of essence. Just in case. Could be a lengthy boss battle, especially if you have all 4 of them. Which may be the case in my playthrough due to the absurdly weak weapons I'm playing with. Gonna reinforce.
Goodbye then. Come back.
I could just play with power with him, but I'm not gonna go that route. I think I can pick. Nope. Alright, but the good news is I'm really just gonna run by all the bad guys to the boss fight. Hopefully I don't get invaded. That would suck. Other thing I have to check. I don't think I dumped anything. No. It's the best talisman for the job. So we can do the 4 kings boss. Oh, didn't lose any stuff. Pop one of those. Just to be safe. Not trying this playthrough whether I got there is another Soul Keeper, Firling. Whatever the things are called. Shard. But I think that's actually the first thing I got along with the Grave Lord Servant's weapon. Go here, 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 here. In the battle. Oh, I have to wear this guy. Not what I want to do. Okay, it's super annoying how that's not big. That guy might come out from there. That's exactly why you propagate transient curves. And be careful with these guys, they stun lock you. They have like a wicked 3 combo attack. It'll take all your health very quickly. Alright, I'm still playing with item discovery on. This guy wants me to summon him. My name is Yuri. This guy's Yukitari. I feel like I should. Just because. The vague similarity. Tell you what, I'm not gonna summon him. Just because the more you have, the stronger the bosses get. And I want to summon Beatrice. Beatrice is cool. Oh, sweet. I literally took out all his boys. Here we go. Ta-da! Which Beatrice? I don't think I summoned her. Okay. So, normally I do this boss and I have... what's it called? The Black Knight item, and I think Black Knights have a modifier against bosses, so it fries them. Also, look what they did here, they put an enemy purposely in here, so NPC sometimes gets glitched out on it. Oh, also, I forgot, I need to equip a ring. So, okay. To traverse the abyss. Otherwise you die. I do not have it. The fuck was I supposed to get this ring from? Oh man. It's that little skinny green ring. Shit, do I have to talk to that Ingward guy again? Damn it. Oh, fuck. Shoot. So, because I didn't kill Sif, I don't have the ring to traverse the abyss. Now we're stuck. I will literally just die. Annoying. I'm gonna walk down all the stairs just because. Might as well show you that. I'm gonna have to banish the phantom. Then boss ahead. Fuck's sakes, I fucked up. Was gonna go with the long route, do the DLC, rescue Baby Sif. This backfired on me really hard. Was not thinking ahead. Gonna have to banish. Alright. So we're going to the forest now. Oh my god. That is a hardcore fuck up. But at least I didn't traverse the abyss and die. Oh, that is a major fuck up. Well, I could also enter the DLC at this point since I'm going this way. Maybe that's what I'll do instead. No, I have to go to the Duke's archives. Oh shit, the plot thickens. Literally have to go to the Duke's archives. Oh, this is backfiring on me quite hard. Yeah, 'cause to get into the Elysial Township. Fuck's sakes. I hate the Duke's archives. But I don't really have to get in very far. Okay, we're gonna totally do something crazier. But do I want to fight Manus just for this stupid cutscene? Maybe. This is also difficult. This backfired on us catastrophically. Can get rid of this. Trembling curse. I have to go through this guy. We're doing all this just for a stupid cutscene. Normally I just kill Sif right away, but... Oh my goodness. Gonna have to fight this boar who's probably gonna wreck me several times. Over. Because I don't have my poise ring. Oh yeah, I cannot hurt this guy at all. Their rear is blocked, so you can't backstab them. Man, I guess there's a reason this cutscene's not easy to get, huh? Try rest. Really change that. Get myself some more defense. Sorry, greatly need it. Alright. Back at it. Still not gonna be able to really tank. I'm gonna try my lightning. Not sure if that'll do anything against this guy. so. I think there's another one right before you enter. Yeah, we know you're here. Throw it. Been the enemy. I think I get the helmet here. Yeah, Fang Boar helm. Little mini bosses. Okay, like this. Bonfire lit. Only gonna rest here just in case for some reason I die so I don't get ported all the way out. There's no chest there. But this is gonna make this one extremely difficult now. It's not to go fight Manus, everything in the DLC content. I hate the boss. These guys are disgustingly strong. And my weapon still sucks. I might go just to spam here. Guess that's enough too. Okay, so this guy's got the buff. So if he hits me, he'll probably kill me one shot. Here, everyone's getting buffed. Here's just what my lightning does against his douche. Fuck. Not even that much. Fuck, those buffed arrows. See how much that arrow did? Just a regular arrow, but because this guy buffed him, ridiculous amount. Alright, I'm just gonna clean up this area since I'm already here. I think the item I get is other soul traps. Nothing really worth it, but I'm gonna get it regardless. Right here. Vaporware. I guess it's somewhat worth it. But yeah, these guys hit hard because they're crystal, their weapons hit extraordinarily hard. Even though they're like just basically crystal undead. They don't drop anything of value. Oh, god damn. So, got the pendant. Can now do the super long, super senseless journey to DLC content. Just for a shitty cutscene that no one's gonna even watch or care about. I'm definitely gonna end this stream probably the next 5 minutes or so. Just want to see if I can upgrade my pyromancy for it. enough to bang it out fully. I don't even know if it's worth it, considering I'm not using pyromancers. I just need to do it for a achievement, I believe.
Oh, as well.
22,000.
Goodbye then.
Yeah, I think to get this to plus 15, it's like being level 55, which is slightly higher than him. Save my souls just in case I need them. And we do one other thing that I may regret significantly.
How about my foot?
Sure.
December, I sense.
Yeah, we fucking did it. I don't know why, but we did it. The only reason I'm modding those is to get boss weapons later on from probably my next playthrough. This is what I would love to use because this thing does like 500 raw damage. Can you buff it? Oof. Disgusting. Sorry, I meant upgrade it, not buff. Actually, a solid weapon. Anything Black Knight is like OP. He's giving me slashing instead of
Don't get yourself.
Okay. So, was gonna kill Sith. That'll be one boss, then go to the Black Knights. That'll be boss number 2. But there'd be no fun in that. I don't even know if I'll need. Oh, that's actually always useful, whether it's PvP or whatever. Going all the way back to Ash Lake, where we killed the Hydra. One thing I do want to check. What is the physical? I get 124 plus 12 versus I get 200 plus 66. No, play with this now. Just because you will need solid, oh, I just remember too, the boss when you enter, stupid Elysial. He's gonna give me a big time problem. Oh, so much is going wrong all of a sudden. So much wrong. How much can I hurt these guys for? I think these guys drop blue Titanite or white Titanite chunks. Also, they drop like nothing. These guys will wreck you, and they drop 200. Unreal. Where's their summon sign? Oh, it disappears because I got the pennant maybe right now. I think that's how it works. It does, oh god, it's slow walking for me to death. Almost something right now. So many moderately useful items in this game, and then so many items you just will never, ever use. Also, it's like this game too, like the amount of weapon variety, most people will never use. 90% of them just because they're so bad. Moveset is horrendous. So this arms cutscene gonna suck me in. Well, should suck me in. I thought I just had to get close to it and it sucks me in. Apparently not. Okay, we'll see right now though. Yep. It's madness. It's bringing. I just don't get why it doesn't bring me to the boss battle. Instead, it brings you in here. I'm gonna rust. Yeah, there's no word Jack. Okay, the other annoying part about this boss. It deals. This ring actually might be half decently useful here because of the water, but there's huge AoE from this boss. I don't think shield's really gonna help me. I also think it's immune to lightning, which basically makes my attacks ineffective. Do I have a resin I can apply? So one thing I've not been paying attention at all this playthrough is stocking up on resins. I have no resins. Whatever. This boss, annoying. Very aggressive. Like, extremely. And this part. Standard. Usually attacks in twos. Did I kill it? No, it's immune. Yeah, actually did a lot better than I was gonna. So part of the trouble is boss, it shoots lightning, and the water, if lightning bolt hits you, it AoEs. Number two, this ring will help you move in the water. So you can actually like run. If I de-equip this, certain parts of the water, I believe I will come to a grinding halt. I may have just fabricated that entirely. I thought that's how it worked. The ring helps you on this boss fight. I just blatantly lied to everyone. That's okay. Back to our trusty ring of steel protection. And we're back. Bonfire lit. There's a couple items here. A couple, I basically mean potentially one is NPC. It could be all of one item here. There we go, humanity. Whatever, one is better than none. gives me a little bit more armor too.
Well, from what but I thank thee, but Princess Dust snatched away and so
Mm-hmm.
thank you. I am some I shall assist or I am
Gold pine resin, y'all. So, a lot of magics. Catalyst. Let's just dank up on that. That is really good. Sure.
thou shalt see an abyss was begun. Knight Artorius came to stop this. But such a hero, without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss. Indeed, still. I have
We're gonna
thou
go
shalt
rescue her.
see further an abyss night without indeed still. May the flame
I'm just gonna buy all their stuff now, just in case something goes south of the border. I don't think it's enough to buy her stuff. Oh, just shy.
may the flame
I thought that was enough. It was not. Just one here should be enough.
struck if thou shalt see an night art without in still.
Yeah, I literally bought all your wares. Now I bought all your wares. Now I bought all your wares.
Thou shalt see an without in still. Thou shalt see an in may
Fine.
the flames go.
Okay, one thing. What's the... Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. That backfired incredibly. But I'm super happy. Beat that first boss. Beat it like a champ. Despite my handicap of gear.